Friday, I was alerted by Instagram that this young lady wanted me to see that she was going to have this breaking story about me. Now, I don't know this woman, never met her before, as I stated yesterday. And I was just wondering, why would this woman be talking about me? So I thought, based on the only issue that I've had with someone recently, this woman was probably sent to harass me. And yes, that was the case. And that person, those people responsible for this, it's known as Tasha K, along with her husband, Cheikna Kebe. So they solicited the help of this young lady to try and slander me. And the reason why they did that was because they know that I'm a reporter and I've been doing a story on their business practices, which in my opinion has bordered on criminal activity. So I didn't know anything about this young lady, and she only came to know, for me to know her, was because she tagged me on a video that she had this exclusive information about me that was going to air on her YouTube channel at 5 p.m. I think it was 5 p.m. I don't know. I had to check the post that she made. So I say that to say that she injected herself in a situation that she really, I don't think she knew fully what she was getting into. I don't think the Kebes, well, I don't know. They probably knew her background, but I didn't. I mean, what you see on the surface is this young lady, you know, she's in the fashion business, doing fashion and beauty and everything. And she's just someone just trying to develop a YouTube channel. Okay. But when you try to intentionally, maliciously assassinate someone's character for financial gain, more followers, as she pointed out in her video, that her video has now been seen by 13,000 people, you obviously know this is a hit job. And when I say the term hit job in media is when someone is directly targeting an individual to show that individual in a negative light. So Miss Jovi Beauty right here. Now I mentioned this is Jovi Beauty. This is Miss Yovani Broadus. This is the individual who had a breaking story about me that dealt with my alleged financial condition. And I'm going to talk about that alleged financial condition in a minute. But let's talk about why the Kebes sent this woman out to try to harass me. And I want to say this as well. Tasha Kebe had a protective order on her, which I had dismissed without prejudice until she had a baby. I thought I was being a nice person. But you know, they say nice guys finish last. I don't intend on finishing last. So she was also contacted by detectives, and a detective informed her that she did something that was criminal and she shouldn't have did it. Fact. This is Tasha Kebe, Tasha K. She claimed she didn't know any better. But we both knew that was BS. She knew better. But I'm not going to bring the fight to her. Well, I ain't going to tell you what I'm doing. I actually am doing something real important. But I'll say this. If you make your money off of the pain of others or creating pain around those others for financial gain, karma will come. Karma will come. So how do I know that Tasha Kebe brought this woman to try to assassinate me, character assassinate me? How do I know? It's because the minute the girl did her video, guess who was the one who promoted it? Good job. Great job. Tasha Kebe. Mind you, this is the same woman who claimed that she's being harassed. Tasha Kebe. She's being harassed by me. But how do I get to know Tasha Kebe? It's because Tasha Kebe along with her husband, Cheikna Kebe, has this business where they're talking about celebrities. They call it entertainment, but I don't think it's entertaining. And I'll tell you why I don't think it's entertaining. Because 99% of the stuff that she's reporting is not fact-based. And I'll say that because I know of some of the people she's reported stories on, based on my investigation of those individuals, that her facts are wrong. But because some of the stuff she's been doing that involves cyberbullying, in the case of Alana Brown, I reported on that. That made the Kebes feel uncomfortable. Who is this guy reporting on what we're doing? Who is he? Well, I'm a 30-year media professional. And your story is your story. And if I find that this is a story that I want to do along with my colleagues, then you are a person of interest. Now, I don't think you vetted this person out carefully, or you might have vetted her. And you said, well, based on her past, I think we can work with her. I think she would be someone credible for us, not in the bigger scheme of things, but credible for us to be able to utilize her to harass, stalk, and intimidate the reporter that's been doing the story on you. And let me talk about something else in this whole scheme of things. I'm gonna be as brief as possible, but I gotta get everything in there. You initially came to know me because of a video that you and your husband did, using stolen images that belonged to me without my consent. That's how you came to know who I was. You were fed a story, and I believe you were told a story. I'm almost certain you were told the story. How much you altered that story or added to the story, I don't know. But I know the story that you reported was false. How do I know? Because the person admitted it. It wasn't true. That person lost in her suit. But I'm not going to bring that person up because I actually like the person. I just think that she made a bad decision in the way she was approaching that situation. And you know the story. It's on your page. You reposted it, Miss Kebe. You and your husband reposted the video. But I want you to keep doing what you're doing. You know why? Because it all adds up. I don't have a problem with it. It adds up. But I do have a response, and it's coming soon. It's coming soon. No criminality. But we're going to use the process to expose the stuff that you guys have been doing. Not just to me. You starting to attack me by using this woman because I guess it's getting hot in the kitchen. I don't run from a fight. I don't like bullies. I actually despise bullies. I despise anyone who takes advantage of the weak. So you've met someone that you probably didn't think that would go the distance with you. So when you post pictures of gun permits and all that, you're stupid. You know why you're stupid? Because you didn't expose yourself to more harm than good, because you just told the other person, whoever that person is, who are you targeting, that you have a weapon or multiple weapons. I don't care how many weapons you have. I'm not intimidated because I'm going to talk about this whole situation and it's going to be reported and other people are going to probably share this video and they're going to talk about this. But let me just get back to Jovi. So this is the woman I don't know. I've never met in my life. She's done 3 videos in the course of 72 hours about me, someone she doesn't know. So she did one video trying to expose me. Hey, here's the documents, he's wanted and all this stuff. Then she did a follow-up. He's harassing me, he's doing this, he's doing that. The truth of the matter is, this woman has been coached by Tasha K, to do these videos. They are character assassination videos, but it won't fly because here's my response. The individual that you brought, Miss Kebe, to target me is a former gang member, a former blood member. This woman here, Jovi Beauty, she looks beautiful, doesn't she? She's the woman that you hired to try to attack me. This woman has been admitted committing robberies. She's admitted on record committing robberies. She also did a stint in Rikers Island in New York City. So this is the woman you have decided to attack me, character assassinate me. But guess what? That woman, I don't know if she's currently a part of a gang, but she was a blood member. And I don't know, when you're in a gang, I don't know if you can just get out that easy. So my initial story was about cyberbullying and possible gang affiliation. Well, newsflash, here's your affiliation. You even told her that you will pay her attorney fees. Well, guess what? You're probably going to have to pay her attorney fees. You're probably going to have to. And I tell you what, you might need to save some of that money. So you was telling people, I'll pay the attorney fees. Byron don't got no money. He ain't going to fight you. He won't show up. He's not even showing up to mine. Why would I show up to your petition? For what reason? There's going to be a time where we're both going to be in the same courtroom together. But it's not going to be on your dime. Okay. So, I have my attorney send me this shortly. I blocked something out, but I have my attorney send me something shortly. So I'm going to share this with you. So the fight is on right now. So when I have to spend money, the fight is on. Okay, this is an invoice. Today's date. I don't know if you guys can see this. I want to make sure you can see this. This is my attorney, Drew Finley, very noted attorney. And this is an invoice that's paid in full. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's $10,000. That's what you're going to have to prepare yourself, and probably going to be a lot more. That's $10,000 right there. And that's today's date. I want you guys to be able to see it. I don't know if you can see it. I want to make sure you can see it. So, when you call someone out for a fight, be very prepared. I didn't forget your dad reaching out to me with his threats. Don't worry, I didn't forget that either. Everything's timing. I'm sharing some stuff with you so you'll know that you have a fight on your hands. You just don't have a fight with the Queen Cardi B. You have a fight coming from different directions. So I don't know if you and your husband's going to plan on making your big escape to Africa, but while you're here in America, in Atlanta, since we both live in the same city, I'm bringing the fight to you. This is what you want. But it's going to happen on my time, not yours. It's going to happen on my time, not yours. So make sure you have money for this lawsuit, my lawsuit, and a few others that are going to drop. I don't know when, but I'm told they're coming soon. I'm not afraid to fight the bullies. I'm not afraid. So your 3 attorneys, I don't know them. I hope they didn't guarantee you a win, because the last person that tried to fight me for a win didn't win. I'm not talking about television TV. Television TV, that's, we both got checks for that. I'm talking about a real fight. So I want you to know something. One last thing. Miss Jovi Beauty, I haven't dropped your receipts yet, but you can respond to this. We did our homework already. And I would just tell you this. I'm giving you another option. This is not harassment. I'm giving you an option. Because I believe you didn't go in this situation fully with the information that you should have had. Stop, think, and listen. I don't know you. You brought beef to me. I didn't bring it to you. You might be a fine person, but I don't think grown women following the lead of someone else telling them to attack someone that they don't even know. I don't know. I don't know, something's going on. But I would say, as you stated, you can't be bribed. Well, they bribed you to do things that can cost you a lot. So it's your choice. But I will tell you, I spent $10,000 already because of the behavior of your employer, who you work for. So do you want this fight? You want to be a part of this? You believe what she's telling you? Or you going to believe the source? Because she's not really the good source. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. So, Miss Jovi Beauty, hopefully you make the wise decision and leave that employer, because that employer is going to do you harm. It's going to do you harm, especially in federal court, because you live in New York City. You live in New York City. It's going to do you harm. I can tell you that. My team fights. Don't listen to her. I already told you, Drew Finley is a great attorney. Don't let people tell you that he won't pay for justice. I know your attorney's on contingency. And I think your case is probably not going to go anywhere. You just probably create another situation for yourself. So, once again, I'm going to stretch this out because I didn't stretch it out. And it's inverted. So let me just go ahead. This is on my tablet. Okay. That's paid, not owed. That's paid. That's 10 racks. You know what racks are, right? That's $10,000. Okay, you can see it now. I think you can see it. I think you can see it. Hold on, let's see here. Can you see that? Okay. All right. All right, guys. So, in closing, Tasha Kebe, Cheikna Kebe, and this young lady, Yovani Francesca Broadus, or Yovani White, former gang member or current gang member. I don't know. You can put makeup on, but when you take the makeup off, you can actually see what the person is about. So, are you a current gang member or a former gang member, but you have gang history? And you also rob people. The same thing, the Kebes accused Cardi B of drugging and robbery. I don't know if this girl's drugged anyone, but from her mouth, from her own words, she has admitted to being a blood gang member. I don't like bullies. And I mean, you might have changed your life, but coming at me for no reason, because you're doing your job? I'm doing my job right now. I'm doing my job. So, with that said, I would get that money that the Kebes promised you up front. And you also said something in your video I took note of. You said the only people you lied to is the police. Oh, we got copies of everything that you spoke about. The only people you lied to are police. So are you going to go into court for your civil case and lie? Or are you going to tell the truth? Also, phone records, email correspondence, and other communication through a federal subpoena, people can find out about that stuff. So, hope you made the right decision and align yourself with this clan here, the Kebes, Cheikna and Tasha K. I hope it was worth it. Hope it was worth it. Oh, by the way, one last thing before I get out of here. I said yesterday, I'll say one last thing, but I was going to add something to it. But I'm adding this, I'm going to close it. Those photos that the Kebes stole, because they didn't get my permission, they didn't get a license for it. They've been using it to make money. If you are using images that I own that did not give you permission for, and that applies to everybody, unless you asked me and it's online, chances are there's going to be a strike coming your way. There's going to be a filing coming your way. So if you didn't get the explicit permission from me to use my images on your video, and I ask you, I give you opportunity to change your thumbnail, remove my name from your title, and tell your story. Because YouTube might be complicit in it as well. And I don't think they want, I'm telling you, I'm bringing the smoke. You just don't know which way it's coming, but it's coming. And I'm going to show you something real quick. Real quick. Obviously, you guys can't use this in your videos. So these are just some of my work in the background. And I get good money for this work. I'm commissioned to shoot different things. I don't post it on social media. Why? I post some of my work on social media, but I don't post it on social media. But if you didn't get permission from me to use the images, you probably should take it out. Take it out. Don't need to get strikes on your channels and all that stuff. And, don't. Oh, by the way, would you believe this woman, I got to say this woman filed a complaint with YouTube saying I invaded her privacy because I talked about her or something to that effect. Well, guess what? You started this. I have to finish it. And the video will not, the videos that I have here will also be available for anyone to see it on hiphopinquirer.com. You can follow the website. You can follow hiphopinquirer.com. That's hiphopinquirer.com. Also, before I leave, Mr. and Mrs. Kebe, I think you understand what trademarking is, right? So those photos that you have there, I'm putting you guys on notice. There's a trademark in effect. So I'm going to put this one up. This is an official active trademark on my logos. And you have videos there. So rest assured, keep it up. I'm not getting consent to do it. But I will be collecting at some point. So you talk bad on the internet. But it's what you say in that courtroom that matters. I'm not trying to harass you guys, but you guys brought me into this. You brought me into this. I didn't bring you into it. It's been well documented. And no, I won't be releasing audios of conversations with different people online. But there will be a time where you'll be able to hear it. I promise you that. That's all I got for you right now. Thank you.